Good evening, friends, fans, and frequent chair lovers, and welcome back to the Paragon Masters. I'm your host, Toaster Loading. To my left, to my right, Shane Lynch and another Notch. I love the politics that are going on right now in chat. We have Team Shane versus Team Notch here in the Paragon Masters AllStar event, and it seems like Team Shane released a video to try to dissuade another Team Notch's followers from actually following him, and now it looks like there's a bargain, two bargains. If Team Shane wins, the video stays. If Team Notch wins, video goes down. And then if Team Shane wins, Notch does not get a chair bought for him. But if Team Notch wins, Team Shane buys Team Notch a chair. These are the kind of things that are happening here at the Paragon Masters All-Star event.
Did you almost fall out of your chair?
No.
It looked like you almost fell out of your chair.
No. I was getting my wallet.
Wow.
Because that's what's on the line right now.
Team Shane is actually... Guys, welcome back to the Paragon Masters. If you're kind of confused what's going on
I was about like,
here,
I'm going to take my card out and show everyone.
Ew, that was smart. That's something I would have done. I'm glad you used wisdom there. If you guys are just now tuning in, what has been going on? Team Reborn has been declared the champions of the Paragon Masters Season 1, formerly known as SOA, with Team Mayhem coming in second, Team Triangle Formation and Evolve tying for third, and finally Team Arctic Wolves in fifth. So the Paragon Masters Season 1 is done. We are sending it all off with a fun little hurrah. We're having an all-star match for you guys. A lot of the top players right now playing on two different teams, just fighting out for glory, for the lulz of it, for the love of the fans.
Chat,
yeah, let's get some lulz for them in the chat. So let's pull up real quickly. Team Shane's roster. There it is: Apostle, Soul, Nazgul, Griever, Kenmore, and Slaps. And then on the side of Team Notch, we have Be Certified, J. Leo Grande, Involved Gaming, Arctic Wolves, Crazy Fool, and CMK. All right, gentlemen, the drafts are in. The teams are up. And again,
drafts are ridiculous.
No mere matchups. Let's pull it up. Here we go. All right, on the side of Team Notch, we have them banning out Rampage. Team Shane bans out Steel. Then Team Notch picks up the Fae, Grux, Iggy and Scorch, Grim X, and Clary. Woo!
Hey, Notch, how uncomfortable are you right now in that chair?
Because
you might as well get used to it, bro.
On the side of Team Shane.
What was Crazy Fool thinking?
On the side of Team Shane, we have Chimera, Murdoch, Decker, Howitzer, and Greystone. So with these drafts, let's just quick first impressions, because they're actually ready to go into the game. I'm going to start this as soon as possible, but quick first impressions between the two of you. Go.
Shane wins.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Though, with that being said, I got to say, my team definitely is try hard and pretty hard.
There's a legit try hard.
They could have picked, like what they could have
Richter.
picked someone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly. Come on.
We need Richter. We need some Richter play in here. I can't wait to see it. But that is the teams, guys. We're ready to go in. I'm ready. I'm already there. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this going.
Oh no, let us know right now, chat, who you think it's going to be. Will it be Team Shane? Will it be Team Notch? For the video of the chair. 3, 2, 1, and let's get into it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 1 of the Paragon
excited here, dude.
Masters All-Star. What I'm going to have you do, Team Shane, why don't you go ahead and read who's on Team Shane?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's been an honor and a privilege to cast this with you and be in your presence. And today's victors, inevitably in the blue team. Slops on Murdoch, a Fossil on Howitzer, Solo Nazgul on the Greystone, Griever on Chimera, and Kenmore on the Decker. Definitely a pick for him. He loves picking up that Decker.
All right, now Notch. Over on Team Notch, who we got?
We've got CMK declined on Faye the Bay, Involved Gaming on Grim, B Certified on Iggy and Scorch, and J Leo Grande on Grux. They are actually missing a character on my side of the team. So it's weird that we're only 4v5. I'm not sure what happened to Crazy Fool. But I don't know who the character is. I don't know that character's name.
I think I see them all there. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. She a lot of invisibility with this particular character here.
Real quick, J-Lo Grande rocking that sweet new Grux skin.
Oh my God.
Beetle Grux is so good. Look
at that beautiful.
So
Such a good job.
Look at that
Now,
skin.
Notch, with this Grug skin on the field,
Yeah.
your chances of winning just went up exponentially, dude.
It's still 4v5 for some reason.
So let's talk about the lane configuration. The reason why people make fun of Kallari a lot, honestly, is because her early game is exactly what Notch is talking about, right? Like she literally has no early game. If you put her in the jungle, she doesn't jungle very well at all. If you put her in a lane, there's really not much she can do. She gets even in a melee versus melee lane, like what she is over here in the on the blue part of the map. She still can't really 1v1 any other fighter. She loses every single 1v1 matchup. And that's the biggest weakness of her. With that being said, though, if they can create space for this Kallari and give her room to hit level 5 and get a kill or two off of her ult, then she actually can 1v1 Rangers in the early and mid stages of the game a little bit more effectively than what she's given credit for. So I really want to keep an eye on the Kallari, because I'm actually a huge fan of Kallari. Even though it's on Notch's team, I love this hero, and I can't wait to actually... This is my first time casting her, literally ever. So I'm excited.
Is it really?
It is. Literally ever.
There's a reason for that,
Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad it can be here.
Shane was obviously dropped on his head before the match started.
I'm not the one who fell out of my chair, bro. I'm just saying.
It's true.
Too soon.
That is
Too
true.
soon.
I want to see, actually, I'm interested to see the Kallari gameplay. I've talked about this before. I've seen Kallari. I've played games where it's like, oh my god, that Kallari is so good. Best Kallari I've ever seen. And then you get the next game, and it's the same Kallari player, and they just get bodied. I mean, watch this tier 1 tower over here. Watch this tier 1 tower over here for Crazy Bull. He can't defend this. Good thing there's a minion wave there. If Greystone wanted to push, Solo Nazgul could have taken this tower.
I don't know about that, but yeah. So Iggy versus Howitzer, a pretty common matchup.
Be certified. Gotta be careful.
Yep. Reaver flanking around. Only level 3, so there's no call on the field. But he should be able to leap bottom and just a couple more auto attacks. I mean, he might just dive the tower for it. There's your first blood.
Wow.
Be certified gets taken out, and Team Shane in a good spot. Uh-oh. Crazy Fool is actually out duking Solo Nazgul. Notch, are you about to eat your words? I don't know.
3 versus 4, level up. Involve Gaming takes out Slopsy while on the left side.
That was Grim, actually, out of all the Rangers, I'm fairly confident does the most damage on his auto attack.
Ooh!
Every
Look
single
at
auto
Crazy
attack.
Fool! Is he gonna kill this? He's gonna do it! He did it!
Oh! The dagger!
Come on! Come on!
Do it!
Auto attack! Auto attack!
All you gotta do is hit it one time. Crazy Fool. I can't do it. Zero damage.
Notch, you broke Skype, dude. You couldn't hear a single word you said. It doesn't matter. He's able to get away. Out Fossil. He can knock himself. Congratulations, Crazy Fool. That's the only taste of a kill you're ever going to get. Griever over here in the red lane. Going to pick up yet another kill. Griever already off to a pretty good start here, man. That's what you expect to see out of a Chimera, though. He is the early game king. No one can contend with him for the first 10-15 minutes. He just jumps in there, and that's what he does, man.
You guys need to witness the first and last kill of Kallari.
Wait a minute. We might have more.
Look at Crazy Fool. He's making me eat my words. Team Notch is going to take this. Solo Nazgul just lost to a party player. I believe that's the hero's name. Rest in peace, Team Shane. We got this.
So before it starts.
So we have right now. This is great because you guys we did this, and the fact that we have no mirrors is absolutely. It was one of the most enjoyable experiences we've had casting any Paragon matches. They were so much more competitive. They were so much more interesting to watch, and there was a lot more to talk about. We had a true lane phase. We had making counter picks. We saw how Howitzer picked up to really combat melee fighter meta, heavy melee fighter meta, because of his slows and his knockbacks. We saw plays from Apostle where anytime a Chimera would jump onto one of his backline, he would just use a mine and knock him away.
Really?
And there was it's not coming out. There were so many things that were actually so many plays that Apostle was making on Howitzer that was just benefiting his team. It was absolutely incredible. Involved Gaming is actually very, very low. Slops and 10 more we're doing a lot of damage. Here comes Leo.
Rip. Hey, Notch. Hey, Notch.
Yeah.
The Skype's doing that thing where you like can't understand you.
Goodness.
Do you want? Oh, but CMK goes over, takes out Slops. Griever flank it. There's the pull. Couple auto attacks should kill the Fae. Griever's tearing it up. Here comes a Fossil, laying down the ultimate. The rocket to Involve's face is going to bring down the robot. Well played. A good turnaround right there. That was a good turnaround by Involve. I thought he was going to die. And then the smash and grab for Grande with the peel into the GTFO actually secured the kill on the Kenmore Decker. But then the counter initiation of Fossil rotated for mid lane and helped his team clean up. Christian, would you like to remake the call in hopes that it may remedy the problem? That always seems to fix the problem whenever we remake.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do that really quick, because Notch is screaming his head off and no one can hear it, unfortunately.
Because he's so excited. Yeah, let's remake it.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Then I was like, Notch's beard is ugly. So Nazgul picked up the black buff 6 minutes in. Greystone is actually Greystone's actually a great hero to have that black buff on, because when his resurrection goes off after he dies, he actually retains control of the black buff. And that applies to all of the orbs with the exception of the prime orb. So he's actually a great carrier of the black buff. At first, it's like, why is it on a melee hero like him? He doesn't even do that much damage. But we talked about before how Greystone's big early game benefit is he enables you to dive towers in ways that really no other hero can. A la Rampage from 0.27.
Sure, before the little nerf on his health regen.
Can we talk about the new black buff area real quick?
Yes,
yeah, dude,
let's go over there.
So can we talk about this? Are these like dragon
They're
eggs?
dragon
Like, what
eggs.
are these things?
They gotta be dragon eggs.
I'm saying Werven. I'm saying like a Werven.
I mean, look at Greystone has like some dragon stuff going on, and if you actually look closely at Fang Miao's armor, he actually has some as well. He has some dragon bone stuff going on in his armor. Over here in the red lane, a good trap. It's going to pull Kenmore and Slops out from the tower. Involve gaming. Oh, the GTFO doesn't hit the target. Kenmore. Involve almost got that last hit. Here comes a Fossil with a big flank, though. GTFO is going to take down Involve. A Fossil continues to flank from the mid lane and turn around these engagements very, very well.
Yeah, he's doing a great job for Team Shane.
He is.
He's got a big rotation coming out of Leo Grande over there. He is able to secure the kill onto Kenmore. Crazy Fool's rotating in here. Crazy Fool is very, very low. He is able to go invisible. We did lose a Fossil to Leo Grande be certified and decline, and it does look like Crazy Fool will get out. Slops is dangerously right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to get any kills on him. They're going to try and push out this wave here, but a Fossil, man, we were talking about this in Agora's Rising. Like, some of the greatest howitzer play we've seen.
Yeah,
a Fossil did so well on that hero. So it's exciting to watch him rotate over it. Watch him on his hero. He just excels at this hero.
Tower going down.
Nazgul, foreboding about the black buff. Yep. Meanwhile, that team fight was going over at blue lane. He was able to pick it up. So that opens up a little bit of breathing room when it comes to relatively early Prime Guardian takedowns, if you will. Opens up they don't really have that vision of the air anymore, and also the potential to take out the blue camp. But generally, we don't see Prime Guardians taking that early, so not a huge deal. For Team Notch, I wouldn't be too concerned about that.
So Notch, if you're Team Notch, if I'm Team Notch, right? If anyone's playing Team Notch, first of all, they're beautiful people. Second of all, looking at the team comp we have right now, you've got the Fae, you've got a Grim, a Kalari, your Grux. Iggy and Scorch is a little tanky, right? Maybe build Iggy a little tanky. But what are you trying to get? What is your strategy right now if you are Team Notch?
Decimate Team Shane into oblivion.
That's okay. And then how do you do that? How do you go about doing that? Are you looking for basically? Are you pushing objectives mainly? Are you trying to find picks? Are you team fight oriented? Are you split oriented? What are you doing with your team?
So with actually a Kalari on the map, it's a little bit dangerous to overextend. He's kind of a counter to those heroes that don't have wards, because all of a sudden you may feel comfortable, and then there's a Kalari on you dealing a ton of damage. While I'm saying that, Leo Grande is going to rotate over here into the jungle. He's going to pick up Apostle, huge smash and grab. There's going to be a landmine coming out of Apostle, but he is very, very low. Here comes the big bombardment. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away. He is actually going to be able to get away. He's certified, rotating around. Huge containment field out of Decker. Leo Grande is going to fall. In the meantime, they are going to pick up that kill. Crazy Fool picking up that kill on Apostle here. B certified still being very aggressive in the jungle. Here's Involve on Reaver. Reaver taking a lot of damage. Involve. Big flame belch coming out.
Beautifully done.
And saving and here comes Solo Nazgul, the man with many lives. Great displacement coming out of the ball game. Slow. He's just taking so much damage right now for Crazy Fool certified involved. And I mean, he may fall here. Does he have an ultimate online?
He does.
To kill him twice. Kenmore is going to rotate back around. They have to be careful here. If I'm involved right now, I'm wanting to get away. It was a great team engagement out of Team Notch. but I'm wanting to get away. We've got Solo who can live again. Here comes Decline. They're going back in. There's light from the front. Solo down. Skill. There's the brambles from Faye. Big crazy tools right there. Solo has it's very tanky right now, but it does look like Solo has will fall.
Oh my god, this Kalari. Bro. Cool. This Kalari, if also all to me well, is able to take involve I talk about Infosal's ability to re-engage in these team fights. He has been turning these fights around that were going into the hands of Notch's team, but inevitably Team Shane with the perseverance, the discipline, and the overall just higher amounts of skill on the field are going to clean up. CMK Declined is going to live up to his name, get blown up by a fossil. We've been hyping up a fossil howitzer, but even for a fossil, this is a good game. Lawyer Grande comes in, beautiful dodge, the ultimate. He's able to dodge it. Great reaction time. Crazy Fool's there as well.
Wow, what a chunk.
He did get out of the barrage. He has made a couple auto attacks. Oh, the long arm of the law, unfortunately, not long enough. And a fossil is going to go down. Kenmore tried to go in to save his buddy. Didn't it happen? Look at all the wards in this blue lane. So many wards right over here, man. There's, I mean, that's a lot of wards. So Griever and Slops are in the red lane right now.
Just right near.
Right now. Pretty much like by themselves. I think if they were to push this, they could get a substantial amount of damage onto it, if not completely take it out. Involves just now rotating, and they have a wave pushing into it with the black buff on Chimera.
Yeah.
So, and Chimera's great with the black buff because he gets that auto attack speed boost, and he just literally chops it down. So they're gonna be able to pick up this tower here.
Griever though taking turret aggro. Looks like he might have accidentally hit Involve Gaming, not mean to. Has a jump on him. Oh no, goes down.
Yep, he does go down. They get the tower, so they're going to lose 2 here. But overall, in the long term, but I mean, you're granting yourself map control, but giving up those 2 kills to Involve, I don't know. I would say in the short term, that definitely favors Notch's team. But as long as if they can continue to play around retaining map control and stick to that overall main objective, then I think that will benefit them in more ways than what they just did.
Right now, Team Notch is going to take the tower. Here. Yeah, they're just going to keep pushing.
Push here. Do they have the black buff, or did it fall off?
It was on Chimera and he went down, so I'd imagine, unless it timed out.
It is on Involve, I believe. I can't see it. They're just going to back off. Apostle with the rotation.
Leo Grande.
Clear up the lane here.
It's in there.
Leo is caught, or Leo is on Solo and Kenmore. Here comes Crazy Fool. Big smash and grab on Kenmore. Kenmore taking so much damage. Kenmore is going to fall. Look at Crazy Fool. He's just going to leap over that gate, and he's going to continue to chase down Solo Nazgul here. I think Solo will eventually get. Oh no, Crazy Fool's so aggressive. Oh my god, this Kalari gameplay.
You guys were doubting.
We're 15 minutes in. Let's take a look at the numbers. It's 14 kills to 8, favoring Team Notch. Though the farm itself, Notch, unfortunately, your team is winning by a little bit in the card experience department, but nothing massively substantial. B Certified is the one with the largest amount of farm, however, you're generally expecting to see that. Iggy and Scorch just is able to farm so efficiently. The big thing here is Involve. He's at 21 compared to Slops, only at 15 card points. So I would actually say that my team is actually looking at that, the Ranger to Ranger. I would say Team Shane is substantially behind right now.
Now, what about Kenmore playing Decker, right? 12 card points right now in the support. Now, typically the supports usually do have a lower card point than the rest of the heroes, but do you think that's going to start affecting them, or is Decker one of those heroes you don't need a ton of card power to be effective? I mean, obviously her CC is just good enough.
Yeah, you just stand in the background, throwing those stasis bombs and dropping the cages.
Yeah, drop those cages.
Drop the cage. Yeah. I've played with Kenmore in the past. Kenmore actually has a really solid Decker.
Yeah, it is.
He's landed some insane containment fences when I've played with him, and great stasis bombs. So he can be a little bit hard behind.
Status
a little
bombs.
bit behind.
Pronounced status.
Sorry. He can be a little bit far behind, but if he's able to land those stasis bombs and the containments, he's going to be perfectly fine. We're gonna talk about Kalari, because Kalari is never out here, guys. We got a Void Steel Dagger with 1 cost minor strikes, Assassin's Ward 1 cost minor strikes, strike tokens. Just picked up that Wind Carver Blade, and he's gonna put in a 3 cost major strikes. I expect to see actually a major kinetic in there as well. But we'll see here in a few minutes when he picks it up.
Let's also talk about the Fae. Fae is someone we haven't, at least in the Paragon Masters, haven't cast and watched either. So it just came out last week. People are playing her. I know a lot of people thought, oh, she's going to be a support. She's going to be a really good support character. But people just playing her, I've seen as mages mostly.
Wait, hold on. Shh. Look at Leo. Look at Leo.
Oh, be quiet.
Where is he?
Be quiet.
He's right there. Shh.
He's hunting. He's hunting.
Hunting.
Guys, you're gonna have to scare them away.
I'm sorry.
Look, you scared him away. You're so
he's
loud.
out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He was there. He was
Oh, Griever, he didn't hear us. He did hear us. He heard us.
Run,
Thought he did. He thought he
Griever,
did.
go.
He thought he did. You know he hears us. He doesn't know where it's coming from though. His echolocation not on point.
No, not yet.
Oh, now he spotted Leo, but Leo's already gone. So, oh, nope. Griever, can you see Leo over there, bro? You know he's right there, bro. Okay, he's okay. They're taunting each other right now. They're taunting each other
right now. I really just want to see a huge smash and grab into the jungle and then just annihilation.
I just want to see Griever go onto Leo and just body him because I'm pretty sure Camaro will win that 1v1. I'm like pretty confident Camaro will win that 1v1.
Well,
like 99.9% sure. Smash
Oh.
and grab. That's what you were looking for, Notch. Here comes a lot of damage, and down goes Griever. Unfortunately, Notch. Wow, your team just loves a death ball. Shows how good they are.
That's the nether objective. That's an objective for my team. And a kill. Oh, look, that's a second
kill. The huge containment fence into the house rolls, but this is a huge turnaround. This is a 4v5. Look at Team Shane. This is a 4v5, and we're absolutely destroying them right there. Incredibly done. Involved Gaming gets taken out, declined, gets blown up as well. That was all set up by Kenmore's containment fence right there.
Was amazing.
Into the howitzer ultimate. Man, I gotta say, you know, I like to call myself a foodie, but never have I tasted something that sweet before.
Big smash and grab on a solo Nazgul. Be certified with the bad manners recall. Leo Grande with the smash and grab under the tower, able to secure that kill. Oh my!
Such bad
so
manners.
Good.
Now,
Such bad manners.
I do want to talk about that. Was such a beautiful wombo combo coming out there from Team Shane, just showing the kind of the effectiveness. But even after that, we still have Team Notch up 6 kills, up in card power. And what
literally means nothing.
What does Team Shane have to do right now to come? Do they want late game?
They have Decker Howitzer. Like that's all you need is Decker Howitzer, man. That combination is so potent. It can just completely turn games around in the late game. If you get 3-4 people in there, and Howitzer has relatively good farm, which a Fossil actually is the most farm person on my team. I mean, that's what turned that around. If Kenmore didn't land that containment fence, they all would have got away cleanly. If a Fossil just laid down an ultimate without the containment fence, they might have taken some damage, but they more than likely still wouldn't be able to get away. So it's all about Kenmore. He's got to live up to the hype, man. He's got a big fan base, and I know he doesn't want to disappoint him. So right now, he's not disappointing me because he's been landing those containment fences. Official baller status.
Pretty on point.
I'm pretty disappointed in Kenmore, to be honest. Pretty disappointed.
Hey, Kenmore, don't listen. Don't listen to Notch. He's just trying to throw you mind games. So we're now about to be 20 minutes in. That early game is done. Getting into that mid game right now. OP buff. No one's made a play for it yet. No really need to. No opening. A lot of interest over here on the left side, and so many wards on the. Here's interesting. On the side of Notch, on the side of another Notch's team, more wards than on the side of Team Shane. Now, if I was going against a Kalari, I would want those wards everywhere. At least when
That's a good point.
You only need one.
You just need one. Okay.
She invises, you drop it, and then you turn around and shoot her in the face.
Yeah, but any good Kalari is gonna know about that and is going to be able to
get super invisibility.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. It is Crazy Fool who's playing a mean Kalari right now. He's 4-0-2. Hello?
Are you kidding me right now? Like,
what
even
are
though
we
that's
watching?
Crazy Fool. Why is he not on Team Shane? Crazy Fool.
Hello?
Why don't go ahead, break your contract with Team Another Notch? We have better sponsors over here, and we also will treat you a little bit better. Now, I will say we won't have all the nice beard products that Another Notch teams have.
You're not going to get those.
But we will have nicer hair products. We have some good gels, some good some products that to make your hair very, very
We're going to
sexy.
get caught out here. I mean, it's just a team engagement everywhere. Be certified.
Oh my god, that's smash and grab.
Oh my team, hello?
Here comes that. Here's the Decker and to the howitzer. Everyone's so low. That last barrage just did so much damage to Crazy Fool and Decline, but I don't think they can get him. Griever, turn around, Griever. There's a little bug behind you. Swat him down like the mosquito he is, but he's not going to. He instead is going to get destroyed by Faye. Now Solo Nazgul's in some trouble as well. Does he have his ultimate? Even if he does, he's probably at this point just playing the inevitable. Unfortunately, you know what? I think Team Shane here just wants to give Team Notch a little bit a little bit of just a handicap, if you will, because they know how hard they're going to win this game.
Yeah.
So that was just a freebie, basically. They just gave me a freebie. That's how well-mannered and professional Team Shane is, that they just gave them those kills for free.
Right now,
I really feel like that was set up by Leo Grande's amazing smash and grab.
and
that they all stood still and allowed him to do because they're nice.
And to
watch Slops.
CMK's
See, Slops hits his ult. This is how nice they are. Slops hits his ult, and he just shows. He shows Evolved Gaming, hey man, just so you know, at any point I can kill you with this. I'm never going to miss.
No, you're right, Shane. Gosh, you're so right. I forgot about that. So yeah,
he did that on purpose.
Let's talk about the smash and grab into the phase ult there. An amazing kind of combo that Team Notch has.
So you get smash and grab into your back into Grux, and then there's a fly trap, a Venus fly trap. Plus, and I forgot her name, but her right mouse button, her little AoE ability, and Brambles. The way Faye counters with other heroes is absolutely fantastic, and she can actually deal quite a bit of damage if it's countered or if it's comboed correctly. And
yeah,
it's
absurdly
beautiful to watch. Declined is building all damage right now. He's got a little bit of health, but for the most part, he's going a very damage based build. And
less supporty.
Less supporty, more of a caster.
Well, my experiences with the Faye is that she can combo with herself. Like that's how good her ult is. So you throw someone else on it.
We got B certified over here. He's on the Griever. I hear an invisible character underneath of me. I got that bug again. Is Gadget on the map? Because it's beeping in my ear. She's not even on the map, and I have Gadget.
So Nazgul is getting beaten down by the maces of Grux right there. No longer really axes. I think they're always sort of a blunt object. Griever just dies because he gets caught by 4 people, and that's what happens when you get caught by 4 people. So Nazgul will get taken out. This is, you know what? When I have Leo Grande, I'd imagine that Leo Grande is probably the shot caller here. And with Leo Grande being a shot caller, this is what I would expect out of him. Invasions into the jungle at kind of unorthodox timings, so that way they're difficult to anticipate. Though, he did get a double man smash and grab, the containment fence into the Houser ultimate solely on Leo Grande. Not ideal whatsoever. It looks like Team Shane might be giving another freebie, but if also goes down, auto attack into the R2000 rocket is enough to secure the kill onto Leo Grande. Now Decline is the one who might be going down, but is she going to be able to get it? She is able to get onto a Fossil. Kenmore, I mean, all involved has to do a couple more auto attacks, displacement, and he should be going down as well. Bramble secure it. Another 5 kills. Notch, I gotta say, man, your team is your team's making Kalari look good. I'm just saying.
So good,
bro. When you've got a Kalari on your team, it's 90% sure you're gonna win. Like it's very few times.
Wait.
It's very few times you actually lose when a Kalari's on your team.
This seems like it might have changed from the pre-show.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Kalari is such a good hero, and everybody should play her.
Look at the wall. That's cool.
What? Whoa! What is that? Looks like the smash and grab effect, but it's purple.
That was pretty sweet.
Neat. I like how the effect colors on the Prime Guardian are the exact same color of the old Prime Guardian. It's still that purple. It's not that pink.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell. Even the artists and the designers in the game didn't want the Prime Guardian to be changed his color. Like, well, at least keep the colors the same. Even the explosion effects is the same as the old Prime Guardian. So is purple. But it's taking down 1,200 card experience over to the side of another Notch's team, Involved Gaming. I love putting the Orb Prime on Grim as they hand it to Leo Grande, but I love putting the Orb Prime on Grim, and then you just go in, you just give it to him real quick, a little swap arena with the Orb Prime onto the Grimmix player, and he just lands a GTFO onto anyone, and it just with the Prime card does so much damage. Already someone's at like 25% HP, and then you give it right back to your tank.
That's crazy. Fool is he tried to jump over the wall. He actually may fall here to Slops and Kenmore. He is gonna fall. He tried to make it over the wall. I turned my head and looked at chat, and all I see is Marty timed out. Classic Marty Rivia over here, just getting timed out. Marty can't say a word without being timed out in this chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Not even for the All-Star. Not a word. Not a word, Marty.
Why isn't Marty playing in this?
Yeah.
He couldn't make the times or something because he's
man.
I don't know if that's true or not.
B-Cert is EU.
B certified doesn't sleep.
And a fossil.
He has a bow tie.
We know a fossil sleeps.
Oh man!
Wait
a second.
Gotta be careful.
Wait a second. Was that a long arm of the law that just came out from
that was a long arm of the law. Oh, that smash and grab was so beautiful. Pulls him around the wall, Griever. is in some trouble. Is there any turnaround? The fly trap onto 4. Beautifully done. Containment fence. Here comes a Fossil. Laying down the big barrage onto 2. Not ideal, and it's really tanky target, so they should be able to mitigate it. Involve actually walks in, gets hit by the last barrage. If he was just a little bit more patient, he would have been able to avoid it. A Fossil in a little bit of an awkward situation. Nazgul in the front, but he does have that ultimate to rely on to bring him back into life. And if a Fossil is able to knock them into it when he does go down, that'd be a wonderful combination, but he has to stay alive in the meantime, and they're not going to be able to coordinate that up. This is essentially a 3v right now, a 3v4 here. Kalari did go down in the early parts of the match. Decline very low, but can Involve Gaming get the damage done? He does go down, but Kenmore's going to put the nail in the coffin for the Fae. But once again, Team Another Notch looks like they should be able to turn this one around. Involve Gaming showing off why he's known as such a legend. And Leo Grande already booking it right to that turn-in.
Wow, here we go.
God, I'm so glad I drafted these teams.
Man, Notch, you really knew what you were doing.
I really knew what I said. Leo, draft me a winner. Drafted me a winner.
So he pitched
Drafted. Dude, Crazy Bull's killing it. This is going to be a tier 2 tower that should fall here.
Yeah, OP buff in. 3 members still dead. 1 just spawning. Slops is the only one here to defend this. And looking... Oh, here comes... Oof! Almost half health there from the GTFO.
Oof.
From
Not
Gaming.
Frick out from that tower, he says. And they kill it in 3 auto attacks.
Can I ask you a question, Notch?
Yeah.
What's your favorite brand of chair?
DX Racer, bro.
Okay, cool. I'll get to work on it.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, right now the All-Star matches, a couple things are on the line. If Shane wins, the video of the chair
Hold on one
stays
second.
on.
Dropped from the team after this play. He stayed too long. He's over. And then secure that dude.
Oh, if
Mr. Destructoid.
if we could hear Notch right now, I'm just assuming he's saying just nothing but the kindest things to be certified.
Yeah, nothing but respectful
nothing
things.
but respect
really
and
commendating on his
really
commendating. Words are difficult.
Yeah.
Crazy Fool killed a tier 1 tower in like 4 hits because he has the Prime Orb. Let's take a look at the build on Kalari, since this is probably the first and last time we'll ever see her again.
See it.
I like the Assassin's Ward. It gives her that little bit of penetration that she needs, as well as the utility of wards. Kalari, because wards counter her so hard, it's like so necessary for you to yourself
ward, yeah.
pick up. Exactly,
Yeah.
It's so necessary. And the best way, the Assassin's Wards grants you a lot of utility through that as well. Another cool thing about the Assassin's Ward, if you do want to build into lifesteal later, it can also be your lifesteal item at the same time. So overall, very well-rounded pickup right there. Wind Carver Blade with some attack speed. Kalari, I'm pretty sure, has the slowest attack speed in the game. It's
Really?
It's so slow.
Interesting.
But what I really love to see are these chrono spikes. When I do play Kalari, when I hate myself, and I've had a little bit too many to drink, I go ahead and pick Kalari.
Hey, we've
the
had some
chrono
times.
spike build. I love it. There is the ultimate going down, miss the dagger onto slops. It is a very difficult ability to land.
Wow.
But with the prime card, I mean, just so much damage. Prime card activation, and the follow-up is there as well. That global presence from the Kalari, I mean, the rest of her kit can be laughed at, but her ultimate is still has such a huge amount of utility at granting you the vision and the awareness of the whereabouts of everyone on a team for a good 3 to 4 seconds. You can't ever discount that. It's still very, very valuable.
Sure. I remember you and I, you'd play Kalari, I pllayed Muriel, Nacho played Chimera, and it was just all the good.
Oh man, we bodied people. Dude, it was sick.
We would buy some people. Griever right now,
Game, actually.
getting taken out in the enemy jungle, as you would expect.
This is I'm not sure what he was doing over there. Maybe just trying to that was a little greedy. Black buff is going to spawn in the newly or already picked up.
Already picked up, yeah.
In the newly dragon. We got to get some lore. We finally got
Lore drops.
our first. Yeah, man. So Fang Miao is basically Genghis Khan, from what you described. He literally was like sacking villages to find his Vape Nation stick.
Yeah.
What else?
The Vape Nation stick
What a
of
Vape Nation
of
stick?
destiny. The Vape Nation stick
Oh,
of destiny.
containment fence. Let's absolutely no one. A fossil's going to use the ultimate anyways.
Did you
And
see that?
more than likely, a dispersion is what I would expect to see. A Delta split coming out here from Team Notch. Decline. Can Nazgul get him? You're going to be able to casually walk out of the ultimate, as that's what you expect to see. Soul Nazgul way overextended right here, and he should get cleaned up here in no time.
Now, right there, as Sol Nazgul is kind of going down, the rest of his team is not going to even dare come close to him. Team Shane's like, no. Ooh! There you go. Slaps. Never missing.
Later, bro.
Never missing. So I think, if I just saw it correctly, Apostle was tagged by Faye's ult, but when he ulted, it broke the vine.
I guess there's some frames in that animation that make him invulnerable. I know there's like a couple frames in Gideon's ult that does it as well, but it's very, very difficult. So pretty much more just chance that happens. Slops, be certified, goes in there. That tanky Iggy and Scorch enables you to do things like that. Notch, I gotta say, man, your team's playing really well, man.
That Griever is still in the back line here. Griever was able to secure a kill onto Slops. Griever does fall. Kenmore very, very low.
And 4 people down. This is probably mid-inhibitor unless a Fossil can just play out of his mind here. He's trying to take out Be Certified. He uses the mine.
So
Involved
tanky.
is tanking the inhibitor. His backdoor protection. And I believe their prime card has fallen off. It has.
Yeah.
So they are able to hold. I actually thought that inhibitor was going to be dead to rights, but a Fossil comes in there and channels the power of the bow tie and says, "You shall not pass."
And that'll start healing again. So yeah, a well defense from Team Shane, but again, looking at the 37 to 20, first of all, just it's crazy. 32 minutes in, and still, Notch, your team definitely carrying the card points, the lead. Ken Warren down there at 27. We got 30 down on Griever, 33 on the Soul Nazgul. So the highest is on Apostle for 45. And we usually want to see that on the Murdoch, right? Because we're getting to that late game.
Yes.
And that's just not there. We're on the side of Team
It's
Notch.
not. Thanks for pointing that out, Christian.
Sorry, hey, Shane, I'm just here. I'm the unbiased moderator between these two.
Are you calling me biased right now?
Political teams.
When we
No one has ever accused Notch and I of being biased ever.
not once have we ever been called biased.
Forgive me. I don't want to start that then. If that's never happened.
This is such a good triangle formation game right now.
Oh my god!
These
Like
guys are so good.
literally never lose.
Oh,
Literally never lose.
Oh my gosh.
Can we talk about the real MVP, Crazy Fool?
Sure, let's talk about him.
I mean, you just
Wait,
watched
wait, Notch. Let me just interject. The second MVP, the real MVP, is always the creep.
That is true. Okay, can we talk about the runner-up of the
Runner-up.
MVP?
Thank you.
Yeah.
The most valuable
Solo.
rolled person on the map?
Yeah. As Solo looks like he might be killed. Oh, ooh, makes it out.
Oh, he's just giving a little tease. He's giving a little tease of that Greystone booty, saying, "You ain't gonna get this. I'm out of here, bro."
Nope, not
He's out of
today.
there, see?
Not today.
Not today. No way.
All
I
right.
just love that skin. I'm sorry, I can't. I mean, we just look at Beetle Grux here. I mean, he's
so
savage.
beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see like the dirt, like the one that the gray like battle torn one that was all like, yeah. That was all like scuffed up and stuff. I'm sure that there'll be
I'll
different
spend
color
another
variants as time
500
goes on.
gold for another color variant.
Oh, sure,
That's
of course.
like 1,000%. It's
Yeah.
such a good
Who
skin. And
wouldn't?
it's only a tier 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, these are tier 2s. There's
tier
2
3
more
and tier
tiers.
4.
Yeah, here's the thing. When I saw the tier 2s come out and we were talking about this, it's like, yeah, there's gonna be tier 3. Oh wow, I can't. Oh yeah, there's gonna be tier 4. What?
Yeah.
Like I am so looking forward to these skins that Epic is gonna be releasing. They're gonna be so good.
I can't wait.
So good.
Cannot wait. But I mean, we got Crazy Fool. He's rocking the double Chrono Spikes, mana, cooldown reduction.
Those Chrono Spikes are so good on Kalari.
Physical damage. I mean, it's a build we never thought we would see in any sort of uncompetitive environment because it's Kalari. So thank you, Crazy Fool, for bringing out the Kalari. You're the real MVP, brother. You're the
Something
real.
tells me that Crazy Fool had no choice in the matter, and Leo just said,
Oh.
deal with it."
So it's OP Buff's new attack. Look at that. It sprays that
Look at-
purple
okay.
stuff wherever he faces. Look at
Oh, he's got that purple goo. He's
Oh.
like the villain from Ghostbusters. He just the purple goo, and then he takes control
Oh.
of stuff. And
Stuff's
you know,
happening.
Leo Grande and Declined are doing their best to zone out, smash and grab.
Whoa.
Onto Slops doesn't hit. I thought it was gonna land. Containment fence only onto Grande. They are able to take him out. Prime Orb still at half HP, so he did not buy his team enough time for them to be able to pick. But looks like your team's thinking about re-engaging. Crazy Fool popping the ultimate. Latches on a Slops. Slops is low. One dagger might be enough to get the kill, but the beautiful stasis bomb from Kenmore is able to isolate Crazy Fool, and a Fossil comes in, lays down the big rocket, and more missiles galore, ladies and gentlemen. Laying it down in the jungle. This was definitely a questionable engagement right here from your team, Notch. It essentially was a 4v5. They pick up from the start, and it looks like your team may be falling apart right here. No surprise to anyone whatsoever.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
Take everything nice I said about Crazy Fool and that Kalari gameplay. But we've got Tanky Be Certified over here. Be Certified and Declined combo so well together. They're going to be able to escape Involve Gaming. Involve Gaming is going to back off as well. I don't think they're going to engage this prime orb here. Everybody is so low
Yeah,
on the side of
no,
the losing
Solo's
team.
on Greystone.
Would not be wise.
On the side of the losing team. They had to back off.
I don't like being in the middle of this. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like my two parents are fighting, and I'm just like, just like stop.
I don't
You do the dishes,
I want-
Notch?
I want-
Are the dishes loaded?
I want an ice cream
asked you, how many
sandwich.
times do I have to ask you to do the dishes?
Sandwich.
I don't know whose idea this was to let there be a team Shane and a team Notch, but I feel like it was a terrible idea.
It was.
This is the censored version.
This is it.
This is the sense.
Well, that's the thing. We're also going to release after this on YouTube, so go over and follow us on YouTube. Click that link down at the bottom. We're releasing the uncensored version of Team Shane versus Team Notch later.
After that.
Later on YouTube, and then you won't be seeing from us ever again.
So, Reaver, man, what a player this guy is. He's just pretty much so much better than anyone on the other side of the field. I mean, he's got 5 kills. He's gotten 10 kills. That's so many kills.
Involve has like 47.
Yeah, that's not that much more.
Gosh,
That's not that much more than 10. Really isn't, man. They continue. Well, your team is so bad they're making me stutter. They continue to posture around the Orb Prime pit here. Crazy Fool uses the ultimate onto a Fossil. A Fossil's going to go into the sky. Crazy Fool trying to jump up. You ain't got that sort of reach, bro. And Crazy Fool actually looking to out-duel the man in the bow tie. Did he not just use his ultimate?
How did that just happen? Hello.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. Apparently, a Fossil has 2 charges of his ultimate.
Did he cancel it?
Can you cancel it? That would be broken. You could just use it as an escape every single time and then cancel it.
So that's happened.
That had to have been a bug.
So that's happened to me once playing Howitzer.
Oh no, a Fossil! You're so bad. Unpartnered from Twitch. Come on.
Wow, guys. Wow. Hey, this is where we're
Look
running.
at Involve Gaming just taking Kenmore to church right now. Kenmore is trying to do the things that Involve says. Hey,
He's actually shooting Solo Nazgul for those of you with eyes.
until he rotated up to take out Solo Nazgul and turn around GTFO this man. I think it's on.
While all the good stuff was happening, I was over here watching. So everyone else was over here watching J. Leo Grande and Griever just noodle slap each other for the entire fight. Oh,
You just missed Involve Gaming body nerds, okay?
oh man. So as all this really cool, like whoa is going on, all chat seeing is just 2 tanks just slapping each other with noodles.
So can we do some arithmetic here?
Oh,
There's been 64 kills in a 40-minute match. This is what Paragon is, ladies and gentlemen. This
is the normals.
this is the epitome and the peak of competitive Paragon.
This is what you see
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here. We're about to go into open beta, and when people are like, "Hey, where's some competitive games, like high-level games I can watch?" This is exactly what we're going
This
to
is
show
gonna
them.
watch. They'll be like,
Right
"Oh,
here.
this is it."
Just nonstop. A Fossil using his ult twice in a row. Kenmore landing containment fences that are pretty much negligible. Slops landing auto attacks that aren't actually killing, or landing long arms of the law that aren't actually killing anyone. Solo Nazgul running around and dying, and then dying another time.
Paragon.
Just great high-level play here, ladies and gentlemen.
Paragon AllStars. Woo! This is the.
Oh my gosh.
We said we want to go up. We said we wanted to go out with a bang, and this is that bang, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a type of bang, all right.
So, right now, 40 minutes in, we have Team Notch still, would you guys say, in the lead?
I mean, I've got eyes. Christian, you've got eyes. Tell me what you think, buddy.
I see Slops at 48 card points. Do you know how much damage he's doing with that? 48 card points? So much damage. It's so much damage. You can't deal with it.
Oh my god.
You can't deal with that amount of damage. It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
Yes, I have to say, like, Leo Grande is just, he's carrying his team right now. Watch the rotation over here, Apostle and Griever. If I had to guess, Solo Nazgul is going to die again. I've never seen a Greystone with more than 3 deaths. We're about to see 9 deaths on a Greystone.
Griever, go for it. He's pretty much by himself. Evolve Gaming doing all the damage, but Slops with 48 card points is doing all the damage in the world. Decline. Is he going to go? There's a containment fence. Otherwise negligible, as we've seen before. But the House are ultimate on Grande. They're trying to isolate him and take him out. Grande is definitely the linchpin of this team. He's the shot caller. He's the baller. But right now, he's about to be the faller and the cripple as he gets taken out right there. And 1 for 2. Oh, here we go. This is the turnaround point that all of us knew was coming right here. As Solo Nazgul is about to die, but it's okay.
Again.
He has his he has his ultimate up. It's all good. It's all good. Crazy Fool has got to respect. He's Crazy Fool. Okay, that's what you expect to see at a Kalari every single time. That's what you expect to see at a Kalari play right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Harsh.
Beautifully done by Crazy Fool. And Team Shane, despite the fact that they're down in card experience, showing off they got the moves.
So now, Notch, this is why, I've got eyes, and this is why I ask the questions, because sometimes in a lot of games, as you know, even though one team can be ahead at card points, there are certain tipping points that each characters kind of come online, teams finally start being more cohesive, and so even though on paper Team Nosh was ahead, I was just wondering your opinion if they're still holding the lead, if they're still in the driver's seat, or is it going to be Team Shane's turn to start kind of, putting their pedal on the gas right there?
Shane talked earlier about how nice his team was. I'd just like to point out, Involve Gaming went offline to give Team Shane a chance to come back. He's literally bodied these nerds so hard, he had to take a 15-minute break.
He's like,
and go get
I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
My people need me.
So Involve Gaming he's left. He left his PlayStation 4. He just turned it off. I still feel like without Involve Gaming that my team's still going to win. So Team Shane, all of you on Team Shane, you guys should really thank Involve for taking a break. I'm sure he's going to come back and wreck you nerds just a little bit more.
I think the plan here is for my team to 4-man wipe everyone on the field right now, and then Evolve comes back and 1v5s underneath the core.
Yeah, that's...
Can we
is this like next level baiting? Is Involve DCing? This is like next level baiting.
This is AllStar stuff, guys. Anything can happen.
Yeah, like this is next level. Like we see baits where people like pretend they're out of position, and no. This is like this is Leo Grande being that shot caller. This is why they're the champion of season 1. Is because Leo Grande is willing to pull out these strategies of like, hey man, go ahead and just turn your computer off, and we'll win the thing.
Uh-oh, Griever getting
Look
pulled.
at that smash and grab on the Griever. Here comes Solo Nazgul to die again. Big ultimate coming out of Slops. Decline is going to fall. Leo Grande is so low. He tries to charge away. Decline is being chased by Solo Nazgul. Decline is going to fall himself. Here comes... Oh, look at that. Involve Gaming is gone. Leo Grande is going to die. Slops over here. Oh, he's not going to die because Slops is none of his auto attack.
They're going on the tower. They're going to the tier 1 tower. Notch, I'll go ahead and take over the play-by-play so you don't have to talk about your team dying underneath their own tower right here, because that's exactly what's happening. Be Certified uses the Flame Belch more defensively just to try to keep himself alive. Crazy Fool's in the jungle looking for a flank. The tower goes down. And 1 + 2 is 3, and that's how many people went down to this team fight. Soon to be more. Crazy Fool, the status bomb, dropping the ambiguous lyrics into his Facebook posts with that status bomb. And 4 people down. Notch. This is just Team Shane putting on a show right here. Let's go ahead and lose for 44 minutes, and then right around that 45-minute mark, let's go ahead and rotate to the Orb Prime and get ourselves back into this match.
So
I'll calculate.
So what was the shot call there? Because Leo Grande Involve Gaming did come back.
Crazy Fool ulted onto Slops. We saw Kalari do what Kalari does, ulted and then get bodied. So Crazy Fool ulted in onto Slops. Leo Grande was trying to get the big smash and grab onto Slops, but he missed and he got Griever instead. And Griever locked onto his target and just started dealing all of the damage and eventually killed him. So well done, Griever, and well done, Team Shane, right there. They're making a comeback. I feel like we're starting to see what Kalaris do. They fall off very, very, very hard. And
very, 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 very,
and
very...
Team Shane is just going to start doing what they're going to do. They have again, I said at the beginning of the game, it was 4v5. And we're starting to see that right now.
Does that mean that last fight was a 3v5 with Involve being DC?
That's what that means right
Is that what you're trying to imply right now? Are you trying to dismiss my team's play thus far?
Now,
no, I'm just saying that Crazy Fool is on Kalari, and Kalari, if you even read the lore on Kalari, even Epic trolls Kalari.
Soul Nazgul is going in there. Kenmore, containment fence. A Fossil using the ultimate. We see it time and time again. Leo Grande and Decline. Decline is definitely the target here. Very, very squishy. Face so easy to take down, and Grande gets taken out as well. A Fossil with the card. The amount of damage that his ultimate just did right there was so extraordinary that that's pretty much just won him that right there. The Prime card and a Fossil, first I was questioning that, but then it just kind of clicked in my brain the moment I saw that. 2 for 2, though. Notch, your team's still in it. Involve's doing what Involve does. This is an even exchange, despite the fact that my team has the Prime card. And it looks like they might be able to put up a defense right here. Reinitiation. Kenmore's going forward. A Fossil's on B certified. They got to be careful. Don't forget, these guys are teammates, so there's definitely a little bit of a grudge match going on between Cert and a Fossil. Kenmore, oh, he's in a bad spot. He's in a bad spot, boys. He is going to be able to get away. His chair is okay.
Crazy fool, though. He wants blood. He smells it. Soul Nazgul. Oh!
Oh my god, get sniped, bro.
Oh, wow. Never mind.
Oh my god, the stasis bomb. This is so... Oh, Nazgul, don't die. He doesn't. GG.
Oh, man, that was actually looking so good for a second for you, Notch. Or
Hey,
for,
Notch.
For Team Notch.
Do you like apples?
Do I like apples? I love apples.
How do you like those apples?
You know what? Those were probably the most delicious Granny Smiths I've ever had in my mouth. Ever.
I thought you were going to say, pull the old classic Office line where he's like, do you guys like apples? Because I just got a raise. How do you like them raisins?
No, that was actually
But you didn't.
that
We
quote was
didn't.
actually from a Matt Damon movie.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, well done, Team Shane there, picking up 4 kills.
Saving goodwill,
for
hunting
2.
Is what's going on here. So, this is a comeback if I ever saw one. A Fossil at 60 card points, Slops at 60 card points. We're in that 60 card point wall. And at this stage of the game, I'm going to say with great levels of endearing happiness that this is anyone's game still. We've been getting bodied. My team's been getting bodied. I'm going to swallow my ego and go ahead and say that for a good long while. And it's very, very even. I would say there still is a momentum. The momentum shift has gone over into the blue team. Objectively, Team Shane's behind by 2 tier 2 towers, but at this point, when everyone's starting to do is hitting their peak,
It's the same.
like pushing down towers is just negligible.
It's not
One
a thing,
team fight.
Yeah. So this is really going to come down to who has either the team fight that wipes everyone or gets a couple kills and are able to just have that pressure on. Now, obviously, if you're on the side of Team Notch, you're going to want to try to take down Apostle. Fantastic wave clear on his side.
You mean you could continue to attack Solo, who's just dying every team engagement? They really have a lot of options. My team has got a lot of options here.
Okay, great. so great. Slops. Uh-oh.
He's in
big
there.
ultimate onto Slops. Involve's got to be very careful here.
That literally hit no one. That ultimate literally hit no one.
Hit
Who,
Slops.
involved his Slops?
No, it did. I didn't see it.
Oh,
hit
it did.
Slops on my
Oh,
side.
yeah.
It hit him. I watched.
Chat will say it.
Containment fence onto Leo Grande, isolating him out. Involves Nazgul. You've been insulting him a lot, Notch, but he's about to take down your only ADC on the field right here. And down he goes. Slops going ahead and stealing the kill from his teammate, because that's what good Murdoch players do with that particular ultimate. Kalari is going to go on to him and immediately die. Instantaneously. Apostle's in a lot of trouble. Flame Bitch was there with the Tainted Magic as well. And the Bane Flesh. He also picked up that Bane Flesh, something we failed to mention, so I think he is going to die to the damage over time of B certified Ziggy and Scorch. But this is 3 down for Team Notch. Grande cut off from any sort of reinforcement, and he is going to die the death of 1,000 spoons. That's exactly what's going to happen. And this might just be the game, to be perfectly honest. If they're able to pick up certified here, they can just push down left. The creep wave's already pushing. Stasis bomb.
Stasis.
Gonna land. Beautifully done by Kenmore. That's a hard shot to hit right there, especially on Iggy and Scorch. Very small model. And this is looking very, very grim for your team, Notch. I'm just saying.
So hard to land a stasis bomb when the target's directly in front of you.
Is that some salt? Do I hear?
I mean, hard to land it. What? Can we get an instant replay of that target that was 2.5 feet in front of Kenmore?
Hey, I saw a bounce. If a stasis bomb bounce and hits,
Oh man. Yeah, we win.
This is yeah, we win. He says.
Yeah, we win.
Yeah, we win.
Yeah, we win. Yeah, it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes, divert your attention to the screen right now as the superior team with the better looks, the better brains, and overall superior abilities involved is going to come in here and try to do what he can, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. And Team Shane, take. I'm not even going to say it, Notch. You have to.
Shane's camera's off, so it's just him really happy.
So this is we go back and we look at that match, and I feel like Involve he did not want to win. That's why he walked away. And then Crazy Fool
Look
with
at that shit-eating green on my profile picture right now.
Crazy Fool picked up Kalari, which he basically didn't have a hero. We talked about that from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm gonna take this like a man, and I'm gonna say congratulations to Team Shane.
Yeah.
His team won something. It's about time Shane actually felt like a winner. He is almost 30 years old, so congratulations to Shane.
Oh my gosh. This is so brutal. Okay, one thing I want to say, too, one thing I like about it is Notch. Looking at the Kalari, though, we talked about the early game. I mean, she was doing a fantastic job. Notch, your team was hands down in the driver's seat for the majority of that game. And I feel like either if Involve was there maybe the entire time, which was kind of super unfortunate. But, hey, this is esports. That's what happens.
That's what happens.
That's what happens in esports. No, you seriously, you had a fantastic job getting OP, Leo Grande on those Grux, seeing some fantastic smash and grabs, that combining with the phase ultimate. So fantastic plays on both these teams. 51-minute game at the very end. 44 kills, Notch, on your team. 40 kills on the side of Shane. 84 kills.
84 kills.
84 kills right now. So, and that was game one, ladies and gentlemen. That is game
and
number
the majority
one.
of those deaths were Solo Nazgul, by the way. I just want to point that out. I've never... Solo Nazgul died 9 times, by the way.
Well, hey, it's AllStars. Again, anything can happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick break. We will be right back. While you're on the break, you might as well go to the bottom of the Twitch page and go ahead and follow the Voices of Agora. Follow them on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Check out our YouTube. We got some sweet content over there. You can't donate anymore because it's all done. The Paragon Masters is over. Congratulations again to Reborn.
You could.
You know what? Well, actually, we can't. It's actually technically closed. Send us dollars, bills in the mail. We will absolutely love it. No, we're going to take a quick break, guys. That was match number 1. Match number 2 is coming up right after this.